My
couple more years.
grandparents have now asked when I'm getting married.
Oh god.
So the pressure's on, guys. Hello everyone, remember me? I'm back with another review of Dil Mil. I'd taken a break from it. As you can see, I had some qualms with it before, but I wanted to just check out and see if anything had changed. First thing that didn't change actually is they still show people at varying distances from you. Again, I would scroll, it would be like this person is 2 miles away. And then the next person will be 399 miles away. It's the same, and everyone still lives in Boston. But they have changed picture requirements. So your first picture that you put on your profile has to be just you with no other friends, and it has to be like really good quality, like a LinkedIn picture for your dating profile, but you know, Indian parents use resumes to like solicit their children too. The first picture that you upload on your profile has to be approved by management. I don't know how this all works, or if it's like a robot. Hopefully it's a robot. It's not some like Indian guy just like sifted through.
Oh, I hope it is.
The third thing I noticed, this is actually an interesting change because I used to have to pay for this service. I usually swipe left on pretty much everyone, so I just swipe. Every time I would scroll across, I dislike somebody who had already liked me, it would prompt me to go back and like give it another shot. And it basically insinuates though that you should give people a second chance just because they like you, and I don't really believe in that. One of the biggest things that hasn't changed about Dil Mil is the people that are on it. There's some weird people on Dil Mil. Their profiles are just as cringy as they used to be. They got the little adjectives that you can add. It says animal lover, wife material, husband material, domesticated.
Made in India.
No, I can't. Made in India. And also something that hasn't changed is that I'm still out of options very quickly. Downloaded the app again for 1 day, and it said there was nobody in my area. So if you're wondering if it's worked for me at all, I do have kind of a story time. I met someone on Dil Mil that was coincidentally only 20 miles away from me, and I was like, what? That doesn't happen. I live somewhere where there's not a lot of Indian people, and I thought I had met all of them at this point. But he messaged me, and then we went back and forth, and we got to know each other like locationally. He was like, oh, well, I was born in England, and then I was raised here, and then I moved here, and then I moved here. And I was like, wait, our trajectories are kind of similar. That's crazy. Then he gave me his number, and I was like, okay, I'll just like message him back. So I deleted the app, but I messaged him, and then he started being creepy, and he was like, hey, when are we gonna meet up before you go back to school? And I was like, I mean, I'm kind of busy, and I like had all these other excuses. He was like, hey, it only takes 1 date. It only takes 1 date. And it's all about the first impression. And I was like, I can't. And he was too much. Like, he was just putting it on. He was like, and basically by saying it only takes 1 time to see me, it's like, he would know whether he wanted to marry me or not after like 1 time of meeting me. And his sense of humor was weird, and so I just said, hey, listen, I don't think I want to meet up. And he responded by saying like, I respect your choices, but this could have been an opportunity for you to learn and grow. Like, I'm not trying to sway you. I'm not trying to say that you shouldn't download the app, because there are some cool people. If you live in Boston, like, I'm pretty sure that you'll have like such a good time with this app. I'm not saying you shouldn't buy the app. Dil Mil, don't come for me. I'm just here sharing my own experiences, and you guys seem to like the first video. So leave your wonderful comments down below. I'm excited to see them. See you in another couple months when I give it another shot.